wish it hadn't come to this, but I really don't think we can stay here any longer.
I just keep feeling this is my fault. You and Betty seemed such good friends.
Well, I thought we were, but you're my son. You haven't done anything wrong.
I'll phone the estate agents again, see if there's something we can move into right away.
Thanks, Dad. Oh, I better get back to work.
I'm sorry, I didn't realise anybody was in here.
Well, don't worry. We won't be for long.
Well, would you let me know if anything becomes available? Right. Thank you. Bye.
Alan, we need to talk.
I think I heard everything you had to say yesterday.
Oh, I didn't mean to hurt you, and I shouldn't have said what I did. I was wrong. I'm sorry.
Do you really mean that?
Of course I do.
So you know that he's telling the truth?
Who?
Terence.
Oh, no, I didn't mean that. I am sorry I upset you, but...
But what?
I still believe Steph. Where are you going?
Anywhere, as long as it's away from this place.
Can you believe it? This bloke's been running a chip shop, says he wants to apply for the job of groundkeeper because he fancied a change of scenery. Can't waste a flaming time, this is. Oh, I'm sorry, Alan, I didn't see you there. I'll be with you in a sec.
Is this a bad time?
Dad's looking for staff for this place. I said I'd interview the stable girls, but he didn't seem interested.
Well, I've told him I'd rather he concentrated on not running the business into the ground.
Can't say I didn't offer.
I take it you're having a few teething problems.
Well, Sadie used to deal with the stabling side of things. I'm more used to dealing with brickies than with farmhands, so you could say that, yeah.
Well, I've always found, if it's any help, that personal recommendations are a lot more reliable than CVs.
That's all right if you know who to ask. What can I do for you?
Well, I'm looking for somewhere to rent, but I need to move in straight away. I've tried some of the local agents without any luck, and...
And you were wondering if I might have someone?
Yes.
Well, the only thing I can think of is Old Gate Farm.
Well, that would be ideal.
Well, to be honest, I'm a bit tied up with this lot at the moment. However, I think we might be able to help each other out here.
What do you have in mind?
Well, it seems to me that what I need is someone with experience to oversee the interviews, the running of the place.
I see.
In exchange for which, I could arrange for you to move into Old Gate Farm.
Well, if I were to help you out, it would have to be in a purely advisory capacity, of course.
Sounds reasonable. Well?
Hello? Oh, hi, Dad. What's up? Really? Sounds great to me. OK, I'll see you in a bit.
Off on your rounds, Doctor?
No, I'm just off for a few bits and pieces for Steph. I thought I'd treat her to dinner.
Oh, how is she?
To be honest, I'm a bit worried about her. She's been acting strange lately. Nervy. She swears that nothing's wrong, but something's troubling her.
Well, the more I see of that one, the more I know he's a bad un. Now he's come between me and Alan.
Why? What's happened?
Well, I told Alan I believed Steph. Oh, we had a terrible row.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes, so am I. I'm not sure he'll ever forgive me. And the worst part is I'm the one that brought Terence here in the first place.
Yeah, but you weren't to know what was going to happen.
No, I suppose not. I just wish there's something I could do about it. Come on, Joe. Alan? Oh, what's going on?
Terence and I are moving to Holgate.
What, right now, this minute?
Well, you made it very clear we're not welcome here.
No, I didn't mean you, Alan. I know you won't want to hear what I'm going to say, but your Terence is...
My son. He's my son, Betty.
And Steph is your daughter.
Yeah, and you should know better than most what she's like. What she tried to do to me and to Shelley, and the lies that she told. And yet you choose to believe her. Oh, you might as well have these. I won't be needing them anymore.
I don't want you to go, Alan. Not like this.
Please, Betty, you're upsetting him. Come on, Dad. I'll look after you.
Alan.
Betty, are you all right?
That's it. He's gone.
Poor Betty.
Steph, why don't you leave this now? And dinner's almost ready.
I'm just trying to help.
I know you are. I tell you what. Why don't you go and get us a nice bottle of wine from the cellar? Hmm?
And why don't you stop telling me what to do? I'm not your skivvy.
Steph, I was just... Tell me what's wrong. We could do something about it.
Oh, you're like a broken record. There is nothing wrong.
I'm sorry to intrude.
Not at all, Betty. Oh. What can we do for you?
Well, I've been sitting at home thinking about Alan, about what happened, and I don't know if I should have done more or I should have done things differently or what. But I do know that I can't let him walk out of my life and let Terence win like that. Well, not without a fight.
What are you suggesting?
We all go to Holgate, all three of us, and we talk to them together.
No. No, I ain't going nowhere.
No, I know we can't prove that Terence was lying, but we could all confront him.
Maybe Betty's right. If we could get Alan to at least listen to us, then...
Then what?
Then Terence would be out of your life for good.
Out of my life? He'll never be out of my life. He'll never go away. I know it's just all going to start again.
What do you mean?
It already has started again, hasn't it, love?
Has he hurt you? Has he done something to you? Please, Steph, tell me.
He came after me the other night. I tried to get away. I tried to hide in the cellar, but he found me. I thought he wouldn't, but he found me.
What happened?
He said that nobody would believe what I was saying about him. Everyone would think I was crazy.
Why didn't you tell me?
What good would it have done? He's right. Even if you both believe me, nobody else will.
That's it. I'm going right there now, and I'm going to sort this out once and for all.
Wait! There's a better way of doing this.
What do you mean?
Don't you see? This isn't something that happened years ago. He's threatened Steph. It's not Alan we need to talk to now. It's the police. If we tell the police he threatened you, they're bound to take him in for questioning. And even if he doesn't admit it, it might scare him off.
I don't want the old Bill involved. I don't want to upset my dad.
Maybe Steph's got a point. We haven't got any proof for a start.
We've got the truth. Now listen, love. You don't have to be afraid, because I'll be there for you.
And what if it goes to court, Betty? What if I have to stand up in a room full of strangers and tell them what he did to me? What then? You gonna be with me then, Betty? Now you listen here. For 40 years I've tried to forget what he did to me. I ain't going through that again. Not for nobody.
You've got to talk to her. Try to convince her.
I can't force her to do something she doesn't want to do.
I thought you wanted to help her.
I just don't think this is the best way.
Then come to the police with me. They'll listen to you. You're a doctor. You're a respected member of the community.
It's not that simple.
Why not?
Because I'm involved with Steph for a start.
Well, then you're supposed to care for her.
I do care for her, but you've seen what she's like. If we go to the police now, they'll start digging around, dragging up everything that's ever happened. I just don't think she could cope with that right now. Please, Betty. You've got to trust me on this.
Well, what are you saying then? Do we forget it? Leave it in the past? Where it belongs? Is that it?
Some things are better that way. Believe me.
It's not right, Terence getting away with what he did.
Oh, I share your frustrations, Betty. But what can we do?
I watched a film on the telly last night. Well, it wasn't very good. I fell asleep before the end. I can't even remember who was in it now.
What's this got to do with Steph?
Donna Mills. Or was it, Joan Van Ark? Anyway, it was somebody out of Knots Landing. What I'm trying to say is, perhaps you could do what she did. A bit of amateur detective work. Alan told me that Terence suffered from depression a few years ago. It was one of the reasons his wife Janice divorced him. Well, he was treated for it. And if he told the doctor what he did to Steph, it'd be in his medical records.
That sort of thing is strictly confidential.
Oh, come on. You doctors, you're as thick as thieves, and it's got to be worth a try. If it helps Steph, hasn't it?
The bank have been on the phone. They want me to go in.
Is it about the mortgage?
Oh, it's nothing to worry about. Probably just some paperwork. I'll catch up with you later.
Any news of, you know who? Oh, you didn't manage to have a talk with Terence's doctor then?
Actually, I did.
Go on.
You were right. He did have a breakdown.
And?
And nothing. There was no mention of any abuse.
Well, what do we do now? Just let Terence get away with it?
I don't see we have any other option. Do you?
I don't think so.
So, what did the bank want?
Oh, there's a problem with me remortgaging.
Because of your age.
And my health.
So you're not going to be able to buy Tuggill.
Well, I'm not, but you can.
Me? You know I haven't got 2 pennies to rub together.
No, it's just to keep the bank happy. I'll take care of the repayments as we agreed, but the mortgage will be in both our names. That's okay, isn't it?
Of course. It's a great idea.
Come on, get your coat on.
What for?
Have you been out of this house today?
No,
That's what for.
I've been busy.
Hiding away more like. Now hurry up, I'm going to buy you a drink.
I'm not in the mood.
What good is that going to do you? You can't hide away forever. Because if you do that, Terence will win.
He already has won, Betty. Look, I appreciate you coming round, but I can't risk bumping into Terence or my dad. I ain't going nowhere, all right?
Betty?
I need to speak to you.
Where's Steph?
She's tucked up in bed. Come on, sit down.
this is about calling the police again.
Steph was in a terrible state when I got here before. She's not been out all day.
I'm as worried as you are, but I don't know what you expect me to do.
Well, you're an educated man. You should be able to think of something.
I don't think I haven't tried. I have.
I have been a good friend of Alan Turner for a long time now, and I am not having his lying son ruining all of that. How about we go behind Steph's back?
Inform the police without telling her? No.
Well, I know it's a bit sneaky, but she's going to end up a prisoner in her own home otherwise.
Steph's insistent she doesn't want the police involved. I'm sorry, Betty, but hard as it is, we have to respect that decision.
Is my dad expecting you?
No.
Well, I doubt he'll have much to say to you.
I think that's for him to decide, isn't it?
I'll tell him you're here.
I don't know what you want, Betty, but I have to be at Home Farm in 10 minutes.
I won't take much of your time, Alan, love.
Well?
Oh, well, I made a chicken casserole last night and I did too much, so I thought you might like some.
Terence and I are quite capable of looking after ourselves.
Oh, I know that, but it is one of your favourites.
Betty, I don't live at Keeper's Cottage anymore. I don't need you to look after me, cook for me, or check up on me.
I'm only trying to be sociable. You were with me a long time.
Yes, and I think we should just make it a clean break.
Right. It was just a thought.
Oh, hello, love. I didn't expect you till this evening.
I thought we could have lunch together.
Oh, that would be nice. I'll make us a sandwich.
I mean, I want to take you to the Woolpack.
No, I don't fancy going out.
You can't stay here forever. It's like you're in prison and you've done nothing wrong.
Well, that's the way it is.
How about showing a bit of courage for a change instead of cowering away here?
I might see Terence there.
So what if you do? He can't hurt you. I won't let him. And if you do stay locked up in here forever, well, then he's won, hasn't he? I mean, he knows you're frightened, and that's what he wants. Come on. I'll be brave for both of us. Let's show him you're not afraid anymore.
Steph. You feeling a bit more chipper today then, are you?
Yes, thank you, Betty. Betty asked me to go for a drink with her yesterday, but I wasn't up to it.
I persuaded her to join me for lunch.
Well, it's good to see you out and about again.
Hey, relax.
I've got to go.
No, you haven't.
I can't be in the same room as him.
Yes, you can. You're not going to let him win, are you?
I've got to go.
I haven't finished.
That's all right. You can stay.
He's not going to bother you.
Thanks. It was a lovely lunch. But if you don't mind, I've got to be going.
You'd never put those two together, would you?
Who?
The doc and my sister. I mean, he would see no records.
Maybe he likes to take his work home.
Well, he must know what she's like.
Perhaps he's as barking as she is.
He's a doctor.
So? What does that prove? Say him again.
Yeah, please.
I've got some bad news, I'm afraid. The bank's been on the phone. Our mortgage application's been turned down.
Why?
Well, you're blacklisted, apparently, because of your debts.
Well, that's ridiculous.
Well, I tried to reason with them, but they wouldn't budge. Now, why didn't you say something before? I could have paid them off before we applied.
It's only a few domestic bills.
Then why are you blacklisted?
That's the system. It doesn't do anything for the likes of me.
I just don't understand.
Forget it, Dad. It's my problem. I'll sort it out.
But it affects me as well. It was a joint application.
So we can't buy a house. It's not the end of the world.
Just let me settle your debts. You can pay me back later.
Dad, leave it.
Terence, I am trying to help. We can't build any sort of relationship unless we're honest with each other. And I feel you're not telling me the whole truth.
Okay, you want the truth? I owe 20 grand.
What?
I didn't want to burden you with it, but now you know. I've got to go to work.
Dad! Oh, fabulous! What a lovely surprise. Well, come on then. Park your bottom. Nice cup of coffee.
No, thank you. I can't stop for long. I'm here on business.
Oh, I see.
I'd like to borrow the books for a couple of days.
Why? Like I told you, I've been keeping them up to date. They're all in order.
I'm not checking up on you.
Well, why else would you want to see the books?
I want to use the B&B as security against a loan for Terence.
What?
Well, he needs help. I've done the same for you.
But you can't trust him, Dad.
Let's not fall out about this. Would you bring me the books, please?
Hello, this is Janice Turner speaking. I'm not here at the moment. Please leave a message after the...
Oh, excuse me, love. I'm looking for Janice Turner.
Oh, aye.
She does live here. I've got the right address.
Oh, aye.
Do you know where she is?
Who wants to know?
Well, it's family business.
She's on holiday. Orlando.
Oh, do you know when she's coming back?
She didn't say.
Well, when she does, do you think you could ask her to give me a ring?
Well, I haven't got your number.
No, I'll give it you.
Well, go on then.
Oh, right.
Hi.
Hello, love.
You all right? Hey, I'm free this evening, so why don't we go into Houghton, hmm? We could have dinner or see a film.
No, I don't think so.
But you went out yesterday and you were fine.
That was yesterday. And I wasn't fine.
But you took the first step.
No. I don't want to go anywhere. It's about time I tidy this up.
You can't keep walking away. You've got to confront your fears and talk about them.
I said no.
Dad, can you come join me?
I was just going to get a drink.
There's something I want to say to you first.
It was about my debts.
No, please, sit down. It is about your debts.
Well, in that case...
Well, I have decided to raise some capital on the B&B and pay them off.
What?
Well, it means we won't be moving into Tuggill in the near future.
Well, I couldn't care less about that, but... It's such a lot of money. Are you sure you want to do this?
I want to give you every chance to make a fresh start.
Thank you.
And now, I need another drink.
Whatever's happened, you know you can talk to me about it.
You won't be able to do anything.
I can listen. Is it Terence? Has he been to see you?
No.
What then?
My dad. He came round.
Go on.
He's going to borrow money against this place. For Terence.
How much?
Oh, I don't know, and I don't care. It's not the amount. It's the fact that he's prepared to lend it to him. Terence has got my dad just where he wants him. He's won.
You mustn't give up.
I'm right back where I started. Too scared to leave the house.
You won't get away with it forever. I promise.
Rage?
Apparently they announced it at the reception. Bob's had a vasectomy reversal.
I wish I'd gone to the circus myself now.
Why don't you come to the pub for lunch? I'm sure Betty would oblige happily with the rest of the gossip.
I'm too busy.
Steph, you can't keep avoiding going out into the village.
I'm not.
You're going all the way to Connalton for your shopping, for goodness sake.
If I don't want to face Terence, I don't see why I should have to.
What about your dad? Don't you want to see him again?
He'll be too busy with Terence to talk to me.
You can't keep avoiding them.
I just can't face him across a bar as if nothing's happened. I just can't do it.
How's the week gone at work?
Ah, it's just great to get up in the morning having something to do. Plus, I can actually afford to stand my round again.
Well, this one's on me.
No, you don't have to, Dad. You're doing enough for me already.
No, I want to. I'm very proud of the way you turn things round.
I notice Terence hasn't got his wallet out.
Makes no matter. He'll get it all in the end. Alan's borrowing money against the B&B to pay Terence's debts off.
He never. Oh, he could end up losing everything, the daft old fool. Terence's ex-wife must be back from holiday by now. I'll try to contact her again. Oh, I'm glad I finally caught you. I've been trying to speak to you for weeks. No, sorry. My name is Betty Eggleton, and it's about your ex-husband, Terence. I'd like to ask you a few questions. Could you... Hello? Hello? Oh, this is daft, Alan. After all we've been through, it seems a shame we can't even talk anymore.
Yes, I suppose it does.
I've heard that you've been getting into debt for Terence.
What on earth told you that?
Oh, that's not important.
Ah, don't tell me. Steph and Adam.
They're concerned for you, and so am I. You hear stories of folk losing all the worldly possessions because of bad debt.
I know what I'm doing.
Do you? It's not as if you even need the money.
Oh, I see. You're not concerned for me, you're concerned about Terence.
I'm simply trying to look out for you as a friend.
Well, I don't need you to. This is my concern, and I'll thank you to stay out of it.
You've been stirring up trouble with my dad again, Betty.
None of your business.
I think it is. I'm trying to sort my life out here, and I don't appreciate you going around messing things up. Has Daz recovered from his...
Terence's ex yesterday.
What does she say?
Not a lot. The moment I mentioned him, the phone went dead. I thought it were a dicky connection. I tried again today, same thing happened. She hung up on me. Maybe we could pay her a visit.
We?
I don't fancy going all the way over to Hull on my own again. I thought you might be up for a day trip.
It wasn't exactly what I had planned for the day.
Well, I've got a flask made up and everything for us.
In that case, how could I possibly refuse?
Oh, hello, Janice. I'm Betty Eggleton. We spoke on the phone.
You don't give up. I told you to leave me alone.
We just need to talk to you about your ex-husband.
Has he sent you? If he has, he can tell him I won't won't see him.
No. He doesn't even know that we're here.
No, we want to find out a bit more about him. What he's like, anything he might have said about his past.
I can't help you. Just leave me alone.
Janice, open the door. She's never gonna call the police on us.
We've had a report of harassment from this address.
Harassment? Oh, no. We just wanted to ask her a few questions.
What kind of questions?
Well, about her ex-husband. We're friends of the family.
Miss Turner's got an injunction out against him.
What on earth has he done to her?
I'm not at liberty to say, but you being here could be a potential breach of the injunction. So I'm going to have to ask you to move on, or we'll take further action.
No, that's fine. We were just leaving, weren't we, Betty?
Yeah. I can't believe she's had the police on us for asking a few questions.
We're lucky she didn't get us arrested.
Yeah, well, I feel sorry for the poor thing. Lord only knows what Terence did to her to get her so frightened. Still, good news for us, eh? It means we can go to the police ourselves now.
No, I still don't think we need to involve them.
What is it with you and the law? You never want to call on them.
I just don't think it's a matter for the police, that's all. I think we need to go to Alan first. Tell him what we know.
I intend to, because now we've finally got proof. He's got to believe us now.
If this is to do with Terence, as I told you this morning, it's none of your business.
Things have changed since then. I don't want to upset you, Alan, but you have to know you can't trust him.
I think I know my own son better than you do.
Do you know that his ex-wife has an injunction against him?
Injunction? What for?
The police wouldn't say.
What's the police got to do with this?
We went to see Terence's ex today. We only had to mention his name, and the poor thing was that frightened she called the police.
Well, why should you go and see Terence's ex?
Well, I had to do something to get you to see what he's like.
I can't believe how far you'll go to try and discredit him.
I had to do it, Alan. I know he's your son, but he's a bad un, and this proves it.
This proves nothing at all, except that you're determined to stir up trouble. I've had just about enough of this. You stay away from me and stay away from my son.
Oh, giving you breaks as well now. Can't be bad.
Told you things were looking up, didn't I?
Yeah, I hope so. Oh, I phoned the bank this morning. The equity for the B&B should be through for you in a day or two.
Well, I should have phoned you sooner than I did, eh?
Well, it's what parents are supposed to do. It's nice to have the opportunity.
Not that everybody sees it like that.
I don't care, Adam, regardless of what you say. Now you know about that injunction is all the more reason you should be going to the police.
I still think you had no business snooping around the pair of you without asking me first. My dad might be under his spell, but it won't last. I know Terence.
We should have told you before we went to see her.
I needed a lift and you needed to know.
Going to the police will get us nowhere.
I've said this.
I still say you're wrong.
So there's a court order keeping him away from his missus. So what? It's different circumstances, different time. These days it's hardly rare, is it? It'll still be his word against mine. And let's not forget my medical history.
Yeah, but look what he's doing to you. I mean, how ridiculous is this for a start? Adam having to escort you to the shop. No, the likes of your Terence get a thrill out of destroying other people's lives. Unless you stop them.
No police. I don't want it. I don't think my dad could take it. Now just leave it, will you?
I need to be going.
You can avoid me as much as you like, lad, but don't say you weren't warned. That's if you ever get your silly head out of your backside.
Am I missing something?
not really. I know somebody who is.
It were. Apart from Jimmy King having a bit of a snap over a tea machine, it's great.
You getting on with everybody?
Why wouldn't I be?
Well, I'm a bit paranoid about them all having it in for you, that's all.
Like who, apart from the obvious?
Oh, well, Betty told me that there's an injunction that you're not meant to go anywhere near Janice.
What has it got to do with Betty? And apart from that, what is she doing poking her nose in the first place? The poisonous old cow.
It's true, though, isn't it?
Dad, me and Janice could row for England. That, on top of the drink, I wasn't fit to go near anybody.
Did you hit her?
No. I mean, well, she might say I did. But the only time I ever raised my hands to her was to fight her off. It got a bit nasty, fair enough. I'm no angel, we all know that. But neither is Janice, not by a long chalk.
Well, they're also quick to condemn.
I should have told you sooner, but... well, it's no big deal to me, so no reason why it should be to you either.
Are we going to do this all day?
I wasn't aware we were doing anything.
Exactly. That's the point. We're not even speaking. And there's a big Terrence-shaped cloud hanging over us while we're not doing it.
I was thinking about my father, if you must know.
Steph, you insist he still cares about you, and I don't know. Maybe he'll come round eventually, but maybe Betty's right.
No police.
I know you've already said that, but...
And I'm saying it again.
I'd better get back to work.
Going interfering in somebody else's business again, are you? You deaf? Or just plain ignorant?
I'm going into Hotton, thank you. And I'd rather not talk to you, if you don't mind.
No. But you don't mind talking about me, do you? You nosy old bitch.
Just go away and leave me alone.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'll leave you alone for now. But if I hear another word about you poking your nose in my affairs, either from my dad or from anyone else, you might find yourself getting a little home visit just when you're not expecting it. And you know how you old fogies are prone to falling over every 2 minutes.
Don't you go threatening me, lad. I'm not frightened of the likes of you.
Oh, but I think you are, Betty. And so you should be. After all, according to you, I'm not a very nice person, am I? You never know what I might do next. Oh, and, don't go making up any daft stories about me having a go at you. Everybody knows that you've got it in for me. Besides, I never even saw you. You have a nice day.
Hello? I need to talk to the police.
Would you like to tell us what's happened, Mrs. Eggleton?
He came up to me in the bus shelter and he made sure that nobody had seen him. And he said he was going to do something. Oh, I don't know. Like me having an accident if I didn't mind my own business.
About what exactly?
About him threatening Steph over messing about with her when she was a kid and not saying anything. And then there was the court order against him to keep clear of his ex-wife, but he never told anyone about that.
Well, hang on a minute. Do you want to start from the beginning? Just slow down a bit. Now, this Mr. Turner's a neighbour, is he?
Are you sure I can't make you a cup of tea?
If you're having one.
I've become a connoisseur of mineral water. One taste, I can tell you if it's French, Italian, Welsh, tap.
Well, as long as you're happy with it.
Didn't say that.
Oh, Tom, we've had a few inquiries already. The ad's only been in a day.
Really? What have they said?
Well, they want to know how we book and what the facilities are like, who's doing the riding instruction, all that sort of thing. We must have had 8 or 9 calls so far.
Might have to get you a secretary. I'll get you a drink, Alan. Terence?
Just a mineral water, thanks.
Well, I can manage a few phone calls.
Well, not if you want to stay part-time. The admin, paperwork, all sorts. You don't want to be mithering with that sort of thing. Oh, Diane, 2 single malt and a soda water for Terence.
Mineral, thanks.
Coming up.
Better off getting a woman in for that kind of thing.
Don't worry. I've already got someone in mind.
Give it a few years, and at this rate, it'll be Turner and Son, never mind King and Sons.
Well, beats a shelter in Hull, I'll tell you that.
Is everything all right?
Terence is threatening that he's going to do me some harm because we went to see his ex-wife. He reckons I could end up having an accident.
Look, I know you think we've got no choice but to go to the police. But I really would rather not.
Too late. I've already had them round.
What's been said?
Well, they wanted to know why he was having a go at me. I had to tell them.
About Terence and me?
Yeah, well, I couldn't not, could I? I mean, that's where it's all coming from. You are going to have to stand by her in this. It's the only way. Listen, love. They can look into my complaint, but they can't look into yours.
I haven't made a complaint.
Unless you make it yourself. The chances are, if it's only me, your Terence will get away with it. With you. And what that Janice can tell them, you'll be shot of him. We all will. You're doing the right thing, love. Believe me.
You know that after this there's no going back, don't you?